So look, we got to cover this story. It's about Kenya Moore, Real Housewives of Atlanta. The ladies had a whole night, for Cynthia Bailey's bachelorette party, which we were all at the wedding. Male exotic dancer named Bolo came to help celebrate, and Porsha requested the cameras be turned off while the girls had some private fun with Bolo. The next day, Kenya did her best to shame them, and said that the ladies allegedly had a threesome with Bolo. What do y'all think about this? And is it a violation of girl code, or is this just what it is because they're on a reality show? What do y'all think?
So, you know what? This is a gross violation of girl code. And let me clear something up, right? Because I covered this on my YouTube channel, and a lot of the fans are like, well, look, if Kenya didn't do that, the show would be boring. Y'all keep forgetting this is reality TV. She supposed to be doing that. She just doing her job. No, 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 no. These people are supposed to be living their real life as they would, pretending that the cameras are not there. For all we are concerned, they are operating in real time in the real world. What Kenya did was trifling as hell. Okay, it was cute the first time she brought it up and was like, child, I heard some noises or whatever, day one. Then day two, she brought it back down the stairs in there, just bringing it up again, holding court. Then later on that night, you brought it up again. Now, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. It is not Kenya Moore's job to protect anybody's relationship, right? And I'm talking about Tanya, Sam, and Paul. It's not her job to protect Tanya's relationship. It's Tanya's job to protect her relationship. However, as a decent human being, if your girl crept off in the closet with the stripper and you know she got a man, girl, you supposed to keep your mouth closed. Like, why would you want to tear up that lady happy home or break up her apartment? Why would you want to do that? Just trifling. And you notice that Marlo heard the same thing and did not say nothing. She didn't say nothing about it. People have speculated Kenya is miserable in her own relationship and she wants everybody else relationship to be miserable too. Listen, I'm all about the tea. I'm all about the gossip. And when I get drunk, I can get very messy. However, ain't nobody out here got time to be trying to destroy people's lives and mess them up like this. I just don't understand why she has such a vested interest in who was in there with the stripper. When at the end of the day, girl, you know who was in there with the stripper. Talking about F this PUSSY. You know who was in there. You know what they was in there doing.
I'll say my perspective last. Al, what you got? What you
Oh, I
got?
don't. I really don't have a perspective on this. I actually wanted to hear what you had to say because you've actually worked with Kenya. Kenya, to me, is one of the characters on that franchise that is always confused me. Like I always feel like she's stirring up, drama, like almost like an Omarosa in a sense. But a lot of people, like her, and a lot of people like working with her. So I actually wanted your input or your insight on this, like because you've actually worked with her when you filmed Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm friends. We're friends. I don't talk to her often, but we're cool. Here's my question, and I guess Al, you don't really watch the show, but to Q, do you think if Kenya had gone off and messed with one of the strippers, would they have saved her, or would they have dragged her through the mud? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do believe that's a violation of girl code if those are your friends. Those girls hate her. They hate her. So once you know they hate you, you like all bets are off. In real life though, if me and her hung out and I messed around and you ran your mouth, then we gonna be fighting for real, right? Because I would have your back. But if you're not my friend and I do something around you, guess what? I should expect you to drag me, especially for filth on a reality show where they hate her. They make it very clear, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's a very that is a very valid point that I did see a lot of people on social media say. They were like, on the flip side of things, if it was Kenya, they would have been running around making it fodder for the blogs too. And I have to agree that they would. But Kenya makes it hard for people to like her. And the thing that confuses me about Kenya is that I can't decipher if she's such a genius that she's doing this as a reality star,
right,
or if this is who she is,
really is.
That's as a person. And if this is who she is as a person, she's a sick individual, because I don't understand anybody who would take joy or who could sleep easy at night in the midst of a bunch of chaos and drama perpetually. Kenya is always in a perpetual space of negativity. She don't have no friends. She
can't keep a man.
That's not true, you guys.
No?
She does have friends.
Did she just get a divorce?
So what? I've gotten a divorce. You've gotten a divorce. A lot of people got a divorce. That don't mean we can't keep somebody. That means it didn't work out with that mother. He was mean. Have you seen how he was on the show? I was at the baby shower. He was nice that day. Okay, and I know people are gonna say I don't defend everything she does, because we've had our conversations about things that I think. But to your point, Q, I don't think that is her real self. I think she is very.
She's working.
I think she's working. I think she came on the show first season. We used to hang tough when she first did the show, right? I remember we went on a Vegas trip. We did a road trip to Vegas, and we talked about this show that might happen. And I think she went on with good intentions, but you know how it is on reality TV. When they decide you're the villain, you're the villain. So you either I made the mistake of no, I'm not like that. If I would have just ran with it, I would have been huge, right? I would have been bigger. But when you try to, I think she saw that early and was like, F it. If I'm gonna be the bad guy, I'm gonna be the best. And she's very smart. Kenya is smart. And in real life, she's friends with myself, Tracy Edmonds, Brandon. There's a lot of us that have been friends with her for like 10, 20 years. And I wouldn't rock with someone that would be like, and maybe I don't have a negative opinion of her because I don't really watch Atlanta Housewives. I did the show. I watched about a year and a half before I got on it, and 2 episodes since I left. So like, I guess I'm not as, like, I don't see the evilness from the show.
Yeah, maybe you should watch the show more.
Well, no, because I feel like that's, I mean, these people.
Oh, you feel like that's just a character?
Yeah, I feel like it's a character. Just like Omarosa, like I used to be friends with her, and I don't rock with her in real life, but like there's some people that really love her and will say that's her character. She's just
right.
I won't take that away from Omarosa. I think they're both kind of similar in a way that they know what role is going to get the attention on them. And when she was off, the show was boring. So I think she's okay. She's okay with people hating her. That's just my opinion. But yeah, in real life, if she did that stuff to me, I would never rock with her. But on the show, I get it.
Really quickly, as the show, because Real Housewives of Atlanta is beginning to get very stale, and rightfully so, all good things have to come to an end. Omarosa would be a great cast addition to that show. Omarosa will get them girls together. Omarosa would be a great cast addition to that show. Bravo, people. Bravo, people. Y'all need to call Omarosa Money Gold to get her on that show. She, and tell us how she
go ahead, say it.
Killed Michael Tim Duncan. She ran him to the grave. She scratched that man out. She ran him to the grave. I know she did. Put her on there and let us figure out what all the hell going on. Praise the Lord. Now she down in Jacksonville, married to the pastor, buying Prada with them church people money.
You know, Q. Oh, I'm so torn. Because you know what? It's so hard for me to not tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Come on, spit it out. Let's hear it.
The family reached out to me after Michael Clark Duncan, and they had a lot to say about what they thought.
About who?
About Omarosa.
She ran him to the grave. I know she did.
Okay, well, let's hear it. What they say. Claudia.
All I'm going to say is this. While you was waiting, allegedly, while you were out here shopping with this man's card, which you told me to my face, so it's not a lie, you may have wanted to get his gravestone engraved with his name and get your priorities together. He was a good friend of mine and a lot of other people, and I just felt like the way it was handled was just disgusting. So I'm gonna leave it alone because it's just never gonna go away. So we're gonna just move on.